It's Hilly and Hart.
Friday was the good old colonoscopy. Woohoo! And got to the hospital, went where I'd gone the time before, and they're like, oh, you got to go down a couple of floors and down the hallway and take a right. And so kind of felt like we were running a little behind, but we'd shown up early, so it was no big deal. So they take me back, and I'm telling you, man, this crew was all business. The last time I had one, they figured out pretty quickly who I was and what I did for a living.
Right.
And honestly, it was one of the most enjoyable medical experiences I'd ever had in my entire life.
They're enjoying having a celebrity there to, kind of grace their presence.
Wouldn't call myself a celebrity. This group, they were all business. Now, the crew that took me in for the actual procedure, the anesthesiologists, the nurses that were in there, they were super, super nice. But you know how, you always try to kind of fight the anesthesia? Because you're just like...
Oh, I'm always, curious about it. Yeah.
Well, for me, it was more like, I don't think this is working yet. Because, they had, okay, here, put this oxygen on. Take a couple deep breaths for me. Okay, now we're going to... I'm going to go ahead and put you to sleep. And he goes, see you in a little bit. I said, okay. And then they're talking about lunch. Because one nurse says, you kind of steered me wrong on the barbecue. And he's like, what? What are you talking about? It's great. What did you have? Did you have the brisket? And I'm fighting to stay awake because I'm like, where are they talking about?
I'm invested in this now.
Yeah. And then before I knew it, it hit me and I was out.
Yeah.
So I wake up, they're taking me to recovery, and they're telling the husband, hey, she did fine, she did great. And the husband's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're back already. It's only been 21 minutes. And all I said was, where was the barbecue? And he kind of, the anesthesiologist kind of looks at me funny, and I go, where did you eat? And he goes, oh, it was here. I go, oh, at the hospital?
Oh, hospital barbecue. Okay.
Yeah. But no, I was thinking it was going to be a restaurant because I was like, well, I'm going to go check it out.
It's funny when you talk about the anesthesia, because whenever I've gotten that, it's like, okay, yeah, they say the same thing. Okay, you're going to take a little nap for a while. I said, okay. And they start counting, they put it on you. And my mind is always like, okay, I want to know the exact moment I go out. So I'm talking to myself, Erin, as this is going on. Okay, I'm still awake. Okay, I'm still here. Okay, I'm still conscious. Okay, time to wake up now. No, I missed it!
No, I never do that, but this is the first time that there'd been a conversation going on around me that I was like, I want to see how this shakes out.
And happy to say, I guess, looks like everything was good with the colonoscopy, right?
Oh, yeah.
Clean as a whistle. As I walked in this morning, I said, ladies and gentlemen, the clean as a whistle, Erin Hart.
Yeah, well, I went because, 5 years ago, I was showing some symptoms that my brother had.
Right.
And he ended up having 8 inches of his small intestine removed. And so I had the same type of polyps at that point, but they just weren't big enough to be a huge concern. This time I had no polyps.
Good.
So yay me.
And as is traditional to say, every time you get a colonoscopy,
the best 21-minute nap of my life.
It's Hilly and Hart.
Well, yesterday was a pretty big day for my grandson, 8 years old, Weston, and his baseball team. I related, of course, last week how they went undefeated, 10-0. What a season. And so yesterday was the big postseason celebration at the park.
Oh, yeah.
And the coach had promised, hey, if you guys go undefeated, I'm going to let you shave my head.
No, geez.
Well, there was so much excitement about that. So, it was like a big party, We had
the things kids get excited about, it's so weird.
Hey, I would get excited about shaving somebody's head if I was allowed to. But yeah, no, we have cake and cupcakes and cooking out hot dogs. It was a lot of fun there at the pavilion. And, there's also a playground there, so the kids are always going the slides and the swings and everything like that. But okay, so it came time to chop the hair off. So we're like, come on, guys, let's go. And some of them are like, nah, we're throwing the football around. I go, no, guys, come on. We got to cut Coach's hair off. So they finally all got in line. And I'm telling you, kids with electric shears.
Oh, jeez.
Can you imagine?
No.
Now, fortunately, Coach's wife was right there to kind of guide the young children's hands as they sheared her husband's hair off. And I'm telling you, Erin, it looked horrendous.
So what you're saying is she wasn't doing that good a job guiding them.
It was a nightmare. And then some of the kids were kind of timid with it. Like, they were like, and she goes, that's okay, you can go. Do it like this. And she's kind of giving him the motion with the hand how to do it. But there's like all these patches of hair all falling.
Geez.
I know, it looked awful. It really did. And the back of his head, he turned around at one point to see the back of his head, and it was all like big. At one point, I go, oh my gosh, I can see skin. It was like, so they got almost all the way done. They didn't get it all done. And he says, okay, give me my hat. And he put his hat back on. He says, and he goes, no Facebook. Don't anybody put this on Facebook. So he didn't want that. But his wife finished the job when they got home. He says, I'll just finish it all up then. So today, I'm sure his head is clean as a baby's butt.
Man, bonus points if, like, on the way home, she's like, oh, I need to stop by the store. I need to stop. We need to go here.
And I need you to come in with me.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh. But it was a great time, man. And Coach is a good sport, I'm telling you. He gave a big motivational speech at the beginning, but then he said, okay, you guys all fought, had a great year. I'm not great with speeches, so that's it, okay? And that was it.
Wow.
Now commence with the party now.
Here we go.
It's Hilly and Hart.
Well, let's talk cheese this morning, shall we? Cheese. We all have our favorites. They did a survey. Americans' favorite cheeses, they ranked this. Erin, I'm going to give you the first shot here. What do you think is number one in the country?
Cheddar.
Yes! Very good. 77%. However, cheddar is not number one in Missouri. We, along with 12 other states, have a number one.
Colby Jack.
No, Colby Jack is number 8 on the top 10 list.
Really?
Shockingly, yeah.
That's a big favorite in our household.
Yeah.
Am I guessing again?
Oh, no, I was going to just tell you, I'm surprised at what it is, because I would not have guessed this.
Mozzarella.
No, yeah, mozzarella is number one in Missouri and 12 other states, which I guess accounts for all, the pizza stuff and everything like that.
Yeah,
that's how it's
that would be my guess.
It's used. But just mozzarella by itself is so good. I mean, just a piece of it, so good.
A piece of cheese in general is so good.
I'm telling you. Number 3, Parmesan.
Love Parmesan cheese.
Now, see, the only way I've ever had Parmesan that I know is sprinkled, like, on...
Okay, so do you have, like, the powdered stuff, or do you have the actual, grated?
Yeah. I think it is grated. Yes, it is grated Parmesan we keep in the fridge. Yeah, but it's good stuff.
And wait a minute, in, like, the green shaky container?
Yeah.
Yeah, get a different parm.
Oh, it says grated Parmesan.
Trust me on this one. Life-changing.
Really?
Yes.
But is that not real Parmesan?
I don't know if it's real Parmesan or not. I know it's heavily processed.
Oh, well, it could
Parmesan.
Be, yeah, it could be. But it says it's grated Parmesan, so I don't know. Number 4, American cheese. Favorite cheeses in America. Number 4 is American. Cream cheese. number 5. Which, again, I'm surprised that's so high on the list, but whatever. Because it's beating out what is probably my favorite. Provolone.
I was going to say, you can't have cheesecake without cream cheese.
Yes, you can. Cheesesteak, you said?
Cheesecake.
Oh, cheesecake. Excuse me. I thought you said cheesesteak.
I was going to say, oh, really, Hilly? Go down this rabbit hole. What are you using?
No, I absolutely agree with you. But the reason I say is because some people think a cheesesteak, you have to put cream cheese. No, just because it says Philadelphia cream cheese doesn't mean you put it on a Philly cheesesteak.
No, I thought you put Cheese Whiz on it.
Well, some people do, but that's a sad way to do it. But provolone is the accepted way for true cheesesteak files.
Is that like the X-Files?
No, it's not. Monterey Jack, and then Colby, and then Pepper Jack. At the bottom of the list, again, I'm shocked that this is at the bottom of the favorite cheeses list. Swiss.
I love me some Swiss cheese.
It's quite delicious, but for some reason...
And the husband's always like, ugh, I know we need cheese. I'm going to get Colby Jack and cheddar. Oh, hang on. I guess you want some Swiss. And I'm like, yeah, I do.
There you go.
Swiss it up, baby.
It's Hilly and Hart.
So the husband and I, we like the prequel to Game of Thrones, House of Dragons.
Okay. I've heard about that. It's pretty good reviews from what I've heard.
Oh, yeah. And it's crazy what they can do with CGI now. I mean, those dragons They look like they could fly right out of that TV screen right into your living room. It's pretty impressive. But the third season finally started, and Friday after got home from the hospital, I was like, hey, the first episode's dropped. Do you want to watch it?
Oh, yeah.
He was like, yeah, let's watch that. So we're sitting there, and immediately in the right-hand corner pops up this guy in like a black turtleneck, and he's...
What are you watching?
He's doing American Sign Language.
Oh, my God.
Now, if you've ever been to a concert and there's somebody there doing, ASL, they're very animated. So I find myself watching them versus watching the concert.
Is this a setting on your TV?
Hang on. It was the exact same way with this. Like, House of Dragons is pretty serious. It doesn't have slapstick comedy in it or anything.
Right.
But this guy is so into it. I said to the husband, okay, you got to start it over. And he's
because I was distracted.
Meanwhile, he is on, our Roku trying to figure out, how to take it off. So he's in the closed captioning section because we normally have closed captioning just to make sure we don't miss anything.
Right.
And he's like, I don't understand. I don't see this anywhere. And so it starts again and again. Here's this guy. He's even acting out the music. He's very dramatic about it.
Oh my gosh, this is awesome.
It is because
I gotta find this.
But here, I don't know what they're talking about because here we are like 2, 3, 4 minutes into the show. I have no idea what's going on because I'm so in tune to this guy.
You were distracted by the ASL guy.
That I wasn't listening to what they were saying. So finally, he's, the husband's hitting the button on the Roku going, Roku, please take off American Sign Language. Because we're both like, man, it's very cool, but we're not listening. So it turns out, no, that is a version of House of Dragons. They have an American Sign Language version now.
Oh, it's not on your TV. It's on the show.
But we couldn't figure that out. It took us like a good 20 minutes to figure this out.
I have to tell you, I'm disappointed because I was going to go home and try to find the ASL on one of our shows just to see, but if it's not a setting, I can't enjoy it the way you were.
But they've actually, they actually have a version out for this season, and maybe they have it for other seasons too. I don't know.
Yeah.
But we realized, oh wow, okay, so now we have to be careful about which one we pick. However, I told the husband, I'm like, do you think if I watch this enough, I could pick up some stuff? He goes, I don't think it works that like that. He goes, I don't think it quite works that way. I go, but people will come here as exchange students, and they say that they learn English by having the closed captionings on and watching a TV show. He's like, I don't think it's the same with American Sign Language.
No, I don't think
he says because he goes, watch him. He is so fast.
I think he's right. Yeah.
He goes, I don't think you'd pick it up like you're hoping you would.
But you know what? Enough people watch that show now. Watch, in this day and age, that ASL guy is going to be a star in his own right.
I'm telling you.
They're going to give him his own show.
I'd watch it.
It's Hilly and Hart.
Of course, the New York Knicks are the world champions of basketball, having beaten the San Antonio Spurs in the championship. And they had a big parade in New York for the Knicks and everything. People going crazy, as you could expect.
Oh, yeah.
And the news report centered on this one woman who, she stole a Knicks-themed trash can that was sitting there.
Oh, great.
She actually dumped the trash out on the street and then started walking away with the trash can.
Now, why did she think that was okay to do?
Because she says she was caught up in the moment.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Is that the new excuse for every time we do something dumb?
Look, let me just say this about that. I'm a Philly fan, and I know Philly fans get a lot of grief for their fan behavior.
Sure you do.
But you never hear about us doing this kind of stuff. She stole a trash, and then again, I guess there was video of this, and they called her on it, so she brought the trash can back. And here's the thing: this woman is no ne'er-do-well. She's got like a real job. She works for J.P. Morgan or something.
Oh wow!
I think she has since been relieved of her duties.
She has been, yeah.
But still, she's just like, oh, you know what? I'm not a person who steals or anything. I just, like I said, I was going kind of crazy with everybody else there. That's all. So it was.
Was everybody else stealing trash cans?
I don't. But again, let me just say, what kind of city is it where you feel you need to chain your trash cans to the ground in order to keep them from being stolen?
I'm sorry, if you've ever been to New York before, you wouldn't steal one of their trash cans, okay?
Nobody wants that.
It's Hilly and Hart.
So I attended a 1-year-old's birthday party yesterday afternoon.
Yay!
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. Now, her parents had added a list, like an Amazon list, if you wanted suggestions. You didn't have to get her a gift, but if you wanted to. So I was looking at this list, and her dad is one of our coworkers. And as soon as I saw this one thing on there, I'm like, wait a minute. This is for him.
I was going to say.
It was a crystal growing kit.
Yeah.
Which is fun and educational, yes.
Right. Let's go with that.
But I thought, you know what? I'm going to get one. I didn't have time to order it on Amazon, so I went to the store. And yes, found a crystal growing kit. I got that.
Oh, my
But
gosh.
also, as somebody who does not have kids, I kind of went a little nuts.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
I got her some Play-Doh. Yes, it said ages 2 and up, but this kid's pretty smart. She's advanced, and it's not like her parents are going to give it to her and then just let her go nuts with it. They would be there.
You overcompensate. I get that.
I wouldn't call it overcompensate. I'd call it,
it was a good
I'm
thing.
not familiar with all this stuff.
Right.
This looks like fun. She needs this. Okay,
You mean more than crystal growing?
Well, yeah. I mean, she needs to be able to have fun with stuff too. I found a bluey coloring book.
Okay.
I found these crayons that were meant for ages 1+, and they were almost like teardrop shaped.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
like little hands could color with them and everything.
I get you.
Found some stickers.
All right.
I loved stickers as a kid. Again, she's a year old, so probably not the best thing to get her.
I'm just going to be honest. If you're buying something for a 1-year-old birthday party, bottom line is you're really buying for the parents, because the kid likely could care less about what. And I'm not saying that as a slam. I'm just saying the kid could likely care less because they don't know what's going on around them. They don't know that this is for them and that we're celebrating 1 year on this planet.
Well, I'll keep that in mind when I'm buying your birthday present this year, Kevin.
I'm old enough to understand.
I got her a book that says, "It's my bird day," and it was a bunch of birds celebrating a birthday. Thought that was fun and clever. And then I found this piano. And this piano, when you hit the keys, it lights up.
Yes.
And if you hit the keys hard enough, these little, I don't know if they're just like little smiley dots, if they're little bird, I don't know. But these little things go up a tube.
Oh.
And I'm like, well, that's fun.
You hit it hard enough and up it goes.
Yeah.
Very good.
Spent a good 5 minutes playing with that. And I'm like, well, she needs this. So, but I will say,
Yes.
here comes the smash cake, right? That's like a new tradition that parents love. This child merely stuck a finger in.
Yeah.
And was just kind of inspecting the icing a little bit. Like, it was the neatest smash cake I'd ever. Yeah.
Good for her.
She was very.
I'm glad we're not continuing this.
And her mom goes, yeah, I don't think she's impressed.
Nope, not a bit.
But the rest of us were, because we were like, all right, that's just more cake for us.
It's Hilly and Hart.
Well, with temperatures in the mid-90s over the next couple of days, here's one of those handy household tips. And you might go, say what? Apparently, smearing yogurt on your windows can cool your home. That's what they say.
Okay, so I just bought some yogurt.
I don't know. Is it Greek yogurt?
It is. Best? It's the good, thick kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, not going to be using it for that.
They did test this, and they used 2 identical test houses during this heat wave they were having. And the house with the yogurt-coated windows was up to 6.3 degrees cooler than the untreated house. So do you let it just sort of dry on your window? I guess that's the idea.
Well, it's going to have to. What are you going to keep it moist
all
out
runny
there?
And,
Oh, hang on. Let me spray it again. What do you do?
They say it creates a film that effectively blocks solar radiation from entering the building. So, plus your house is going to smell like delicious Greek yogurt, I guess, when you if you keep this up. I don't know.
Temporarily, I guess.
They say the yogurt dries in less than a minute and loses its smell. Oh, well. But anyway.
Well, that's good.
They didn't say whether it attracts insects either. So
because, I mean, you wouldn't
a whole other thing.
want it to smell like spoiled dairy.
Speak for yourself, Erin Hart.
It's the spoiled dairy house.
It's Hilly and Hart.
The husband and I are pretty big Office fans. And the husband had gotten a Dunder Mifflin shirt.
Oh, nice.
And if you are familiar with The Office, that is who everybody in the office works for. They work for Dunder Mifflin, a paper company.
In Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So we went to breakfast with my father-in-law on Saturday morning, and the husband's wearing that shirt. And we're standing out in the parking lot like we always do afterwards, and we're chit-chatting a little bit more. And all of a sudden, my father-in-law says, Dunder Mifflin... Dunder Muffin. Is that a bakery?
That's so great. It does sound like a good one, actually.
He's like, Mifflin, Dad, Mifflin. He's like, well, what's that? So we had to go in and explain what it was. And hey,
explaining The Office.
Bob, you might want to watch it. You might like it. I don't know.
It's Hilly and Hart.
You might recall our talking about Gracie, the giraffe, who's been on the run for like 2 weeks now from this Texas
you make it sound
ranch.
You make it sound like she committed a crime.
Well, you know.
Gracie's still on the run.
That's right, apparently. And having herself the time of her life. They were searching. They were using helicopters, all kinds of things. And the good news is Gracie is safe. She has been found. Yay.
Hooray!
Yeah. Turns out she just traveled like 4 miles from where she escaped. She didn't go very far at all.
Well, in that case, how do you lose a giraffe? Because, again, they're tall.
Well, that's
distinct.
That's what I've been saying the whole time here. It's like it's not exactly like she's inconspicuous, you know?
Right.
But they say she had sort of a "catch me if you can" suckers attitude. That's what the sheriff said.
There you go.
But they said she was in a wooded area, plenty of food around, leaves and everything. So
yeah, they say she's pretty fat and happy.
Yeah, she was never in any real danger. But now
I identify with Gracie on that.
Now she's back home.
It's Hilly and Hart.
Well, people from the UK, people have been flocking over here for the World Cup. And I will admit, I'm not a huge soccer fan, but one thing I have enjoyed, and the husband and I both share this in common, are watching these reaction videos of people who have never had our food before. They're going to different restaurants. They're going to different fast food places.
Yeah.
The latest one is this Australian comedian. His clip's gone viral because of his enthusiastic review of Popeye's chicken.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. He ordered fried chicken, fries, a biscuit, and coleslaw.
Okay.
Raved about the crispy coating. Raved about the bold flavor.
How about that?
And also the surprisingly low $6 price tag.
Not bad. How about they're impressed?
Something else he loved.
Okay.
The self-serve touchscreen drink station with unlimited refills. That's one thing that I'm seeing is the folks from other countries, they are amazed that we can get unlimited free refills.
Yeah, that's like a revelation to them.
Yeah. It does not happen at home.
You can get it free?
Yeah.
Really? They're
as
not
much as you want?
Charging you for another drink?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah, I do like the reaction videos. People, like you were saying, from other countries trying American food. Did you ever see the one of, I think they were, I don't know if they were teenagers or they were like around 20 or whatever, but they tried Twizzlers for the first time.
Oh, yes.
And they're like, this is like plastic.
Yeah.
And he's trying to cut it with a knife and all. It's like, no, dude, you just eat it. But when you think about it, though, I mean, I love Twizzlers. It is like my top 2-3 candies. But it is kind of like plastic.
Yeah. I've seen, videos,
delicious,
people trying pizza, people trying Taco Bell, people trying Doritos, people trying all this different stuff. And just their over-enthusiastic reactions. You can't help but just love these people.
We just take it for granted. It's ours, but to these people, it's amazing.